So basically, this morning, I'm with people who showed up on time, and parts of my team move over. And right here, we're with KATRINA D YORK. You can follow her on Instagram, and she has Facebook, and she also has a YouTube channel. And basically, we showed up so that we could do a photo and video shoot. So this is her right here, and she's got the iPhone X, naturally, because the iPhone X is the best camera that you could possibly have. So she's got the gimbal, and she's got her iPhone, and she's taking pictures of this, what is it called, Corvette. I think it's like a C6 or something. And this right here, you got the Mercedes AMG right here, CLS63 AMG. And so she's taking her photos. And we got a diesel Cayenne, I think. What is this? Macan or what is this? This is a Porsche Cayenne diesel. Okay, so that's far away for people. And then you got this guy right here, and he brought the Rolls-Royce Ghost. The Rolls-Royce Ghost right there from coast to coast. And GTR in white. And then there's Noel right here from Team Mobile. Patrick's on his way, okay. Got the Team Move Over. Boss right here, Team Move Over. Viper hood on his freaking cold out here. It's absolutely freezing. As some of you know, right now it's like 9 degrees outside. So yeah, we were supposed to get this thing started at 9 o'clock, and right now it's about, I think, 10, I think. So you got the Ghost coming out. That's a beautiful, beautiful car. Go with the blue, beautiful color. Now there's other cars coming, so unfortunately, I decided to go live. So the problem is, we're going live. It's like I can't just stop and then start again. Let me get away from him so I can move out. So if you notice, look at the ground. We came here before when we did that summer video I made during the summer. And like, you can come out here and test drive each other's cars, and you got a quarter mile between here and those orange barriers. So it's like you can race each other out here. There's no cops out here. As long as you keep shit quiet, the cops don't know nothing. And you can do lots of fucking donuts and figure eights and whatever you got. And if there's ice here, you can test your all-wheel drive and shit. You can skate and everything. So basically, I'm just going to keep going live. So this is at Floyd Bennett Field. This is Brooklyn. Like you see, this is the scenery out here. Floyd Bennett Field. So this is basically 111 Aviation Road, Floyd Bennett Field. So the internet connection is not that perfect out here because obviously I'm away from cell towers. And because I'm away from cell towers, it's like I may not be getting an HD video right now. So some people like complain. They're like, oh yeah, well, why'd the video quality go out? The reason why is because live video is obviously too low bandwidth in order for you to actually get HD video. Because like, where I am, there's not a lot of cell towers. So yeah, so we're just trying to, I'm just trying to wait and see, but goddamn, it's freezing out here. It's absolutely freezing. Yeah. Oh, you're here for the shoot too?
No, we just
following?
ran into it and I just saw it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were supposed to be here at like 9 o'clock, and she's making a video, and she's making a photo shoot.
What's it for?
No, her. Basically, I think she's making a portfolio of videos. Oh, that looks safe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, so that guy's in the back because he's going to videotape the guys with the window open.
Basically, I got in on it early, like YouTube videoing, because the thing about it is there's a lot of money in YouTube videoing and everything.
Sure, yeah.
But the thing about it is it's like everybody's doing it now,
Right.
and because there's just a lot of like easy money to make on YouTube,
Yeah.
so everybody wants to make auto videos now. You know, basically, you know, people buying newer and newer cars.
Yeah.
And
Are they gonna go all the way down and then just come back, or?
I guess I think they're trying to make a rolling video. They're trying to make like they get clips and then they chop them up and then they put it into Instagram and whatnot. Jeez, it's freezing. It's like I should have a scarf. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, you know, I'm not gonna bore you if nothing happens, but I'm waiting for more people to get here. Like what I could do is, you know, I just let you know. Yeah, the police academy is here. They train helicopter pilots, for example. This is near the aviation area. So they train cops to fly helicopters. Okay, I don't know what they're gonna do. I think they might be trying to race right now. But see, this is a perfect place to go and race, do quarter miles back and forth, because there's no cops out here in this area, because the cops stay pretty much all the way over there. So for the most part, the only people who really come over here are like people with camping permits and whatnot. And you know, it's absolutely fucking freezing out here. It's like 7 degrees. I think it's lower than that. Like I feel it right through my jacket. I feel it through my gloves. It's like you have to have gloves on. I don't know what they're doing. Those red calipers. You know, it's funny, people. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, but what I may do is, like, I just did a live stream just to show you where I am. Well, I should be in it, you're right, because it's fucking cold. I should be in it. Oh, it's a ghost. What you listening to? What you listening to? What you listening to? Interior. Oh, it's a white interior. Yeah, blue and white. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're racing or just taking photos.
Like, yeah, they're making like, you know, I don't think they were raised. They need the car in front of them to take the race.
Yeah. Ooh. All-wheel drive or rear wheel?
No,
rear. Oh, she's got a drone out. Oh, she ain't prepared. I gotta get in my car. It's too cold. Yeah, so basically, you know, right now we're waiting for more people to show up. So maybe what I'll do is take 4K video. Maybe I'll take 4K video or something. Wait for more people to show up. Okay, Uptown Chi. Let me be perfectly honest with you. So basically, as you know, I was waiting for Jeep Trackhawk to come available, basically to come in, right? And I'm pretty sure that I've made absolutely no secret of the fact I'm not happy with the final product. I think I have made no secret about that. So basically, this is what I'm thinking. I really believe that FCA is going to change these cars within the next year or two. And the reason why I say that is I want you to think back to when the 2012 Jeep SRT came out. If you look at pictures online and you look at the 2012 and the 2013, one thing you'll notice is that anybody who bought the 2012 and the 2013, they got screwed because the 2012-2013 Jeep SRT lacked a lot of cool shit. Like, for instance, they didn't get the 8-speed transmission in the 2012-2013. They also didn't get this Uconnect, the Uconnect touchscreen. They didn't get that at all. And as you know, if you go online and you look at the new Ram truck, the new Ram 1500 has a brand new Uconnect. You can go on YouTube and see it. And the brand new Uconnect goes from like here all the way down to here. It's a really, really big screen. It stretches the entire span. And then on top of that, on the sides, it's got the new buttons. Like all of these buttons, if you look on the pictures of the Ram 1500, all of the buttons are here on the sides, right? So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Chrysler cobbled together the Trackhawk as quickly as they could just to get a release on it, just to basically maybe test the waters. But I honestly believe that Chrysler is planning to change the bumper style, the body cladding, and they're going to change the interior of the Jeep SRT. And they're going to also change the Trackhawk, obviously, because they know the Jeep SRT and the Trackhawk are products that are selling. Because the thing about it is, like, I was reading a lot about the new Lincoln Navigator, and even at $100,000, the Lincoln Navigator is selling well. And the reason why, you got to remember, a lot of taxi and limousine companies are buying them. So basically, it's like this. Right now, I'm in absolutely no rush to get the Trackhawk. I wanted it originally because if you look through my videos, when it was being like thought of, when they said it was coming out, like I thought it was going to be like more than it actually turned out to be. Tall Guy Car Reviews and the other guy, Kevin Van Voris, they bought their Trackhawks. They bought one. Kevin got a black one, I think, and Tall Guy got a white one, right? Everybody who's bought the Trackhawk has basically suddenly they figured out all the shit that I said a long time ago when I did that car review at the car show here in New York City. So basically, I'm going to address that question in a second, Demon Durango. But basically, it's like this. First of all, I'm angry with Jeep FCA, obviously, because the Trackhawk does not have the Hellcat hood. Tall Guy Car Reviews probably saw my old videos, and even he knows that I was saying that shit from the very beginning. It didn't have the Hellcat hood, right? So I'm really pissed off about that. The Trackhawk should have had the Hellcat hood, the same as the Durango has the Hellcat hood. There's no reason for it not to have that hood. And you know, when I first saw that car, you also know, if you look back through my videos, when we were at the car show, I had the dude rev the car for me, and I was like, wait a minute, this thing is so quiet. And the reason why, and Tall Guy realized it, but what's his name? Kevin Van Voris also realized it. He realized, Kevin Van Voris, that they put a gigantic fucking suitcase-sized muffler on it. And there's actually a word for it. It's called a Helmholtz chamber. So I'm trying to understand, why the fuck would they know that you're buying this thing with a supercharger in it because you want it to be louder? Why the fuck would they put a muffler on it that's gigantic in order to make it quiet? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's like they put a gigantic muffler on this fucking thing in order to make it quiet. So that's another issue that I have. So that means that if you get yourself a Trackhawk, the first thing you want to do is you got to get a muffler delete. So that means you're going to pay another $500 or $600, or maybe even $200. I really don't know what it costs to get a muffler delete because I've never actually got one, so I can't speak from experience. On top of that, no Hellcat badges. So you get no Hellcat hood, you get no Hellcat badges, and then you get this stupid Trackhawk logo. And I was saying that from the very fucking beginning. I was like, okay, fine, listen, if you really got to play the corporate game and you're going to take away all the SRT, like, look at my Jeep. As far as I'm concerned, when you get in my Jeep, like, for instance, like, one of the reasons why I like 4-door cars is because when I get when I go out on Friday nights or I go out on Saturdays or whatever, and I take my coworkers with me, here's the thing. First of all, I don't like having to lean up for anybody to get in the back, right? But these trucks, these things, these Jeep SRTs, the Durangos, they have a lot of space in them, right? So these are perfect 4 doors. And then this thing has all-wheel drive. And because it has all-wheel drive, it's a perfect car all year round. Like right now, it's freezing outside. Like you can see the ice. You can't use a Hellcat in the ice and snow. You just can't. If you do, even if you put snow tires on it, you're risking your life and you're risking the car. And if you get into an accident, I want you to think, if somebody hits you in the back, you've lost a lot of value out of your car. So, oh, that's Noel. That's my team move over leader. So anyway, as far as I'm concerned, the Jeep SRT Trackhawk is easily the best set of products that they have going for them at SRT. You get a V8 engine, you get a huge interior. Look at that shit. You get a huge interior. You get all of the features that I used to have in my Chrysler 300 SRT. But my problem is the Jeep Grand Cherokee sells so well that now everybody's got one. So what also Tall Guy Car Review was saying in his video, he doesn't like the fact that the car looks regular. I was saying that from the very beginning. It looks exactly like all the rest. All they had to do to make it not look like the rest was to put the Hellcat hood on it and then maybe put better rims on it. But see, when I say better rims, all they really had to do was put the Hellcat rims on it. Now, the black wheels that they have on it that they put on the 17, I don't like those. I think they look plain and they look ugly. I really like the wheels that I have better. The brake calipers being yellow, Ferrari's brake calipers are yellow, but this ain't no fucking Ferrari. This is a goddamn truck. And the thing about it is, after I saw that mango Hellcat Charger and it had the mango orange painted wheels, the painted brake calipers, as far as I'm concerned, what they really should be doing is they should paint match Brembo calipers to the body color of the car. That shit would really look nice. Or what they should do is make it an option, because not everybody wants, if you have a red car, not everybody wants red brake calipers, because some people put, wraps on their cars, right? So my thing is, I think it would be a good idea to make it an option to match those calipers to the paint of the car. I mean, if you're paying $70,000 for a Charger or a Challenger, or if you're paying $100,000 for a Jeep SRT, there's a couple of things that they should be matching so that your Jeep looks nothing like anybody else's. It's just like in my car. Everybody knows a Jeep SRT because I have those 2 LED strips. When my daytime running lights are on, and you could see me from a block away, maybe 2 blocks. You see how far away these guys are? Nobody has a product that looks anything like a Chrysler. There's no car on the market that looks like a Dodge Charger, because a Dodge Charger basically is a 4-door. It looks like kind of like a 4-door Mustang on steroids from certain angles, basically. But a Mustang, only has 2 doors. So nothing looks like a Dodge Charger. A Dodge Charger is a Dodge Charger. Nobody will ever mistake a Dodge Charger for anything else. Nobody will ever mistake a Jeep SRT for anything else. I've got these lights on the front. When you see that shit, you can see that shit from half a block away. Nobody else has that. Mercedes kind of looks like they have something like that. But the thing about it is Mercedes lights are made differently, right? So the whole thing about it is you have to make it distinctive. And I was saying that from the very beginning, but I get all these fucking trolls on my channel. Oh, yeah, you complain too much. Why you complaining? Why you complaining? Why you complain so much? You complain. So basically, I tell them to go F themselves, and then I keep moving on. But I was saying it from the very beginning. If you're going to sell that car for $100,000, now, first of all, I want you to understand something. I've talked a couple of times about leasing and financing. My credit is excellent. If I go into a Chrysler dealership, just like when I got this Jeep, I can get this thing for 3% or less. If I get a Trackhawk, if I were to go buy one right now and didn't care about the color, I would get it for about a little bit like $1,400, maybe $1,300 a month. And that's $1,300 a month for like 96 months from my credit union. And it might actually be less. It might be like $1,200 a month from my credit union for 96 months. Here's the problem, though. From day one, you're underwater on that car. When I say underwater, you basically owe more on the car than it's worth. And a lot of people who bought houses have also fallen into that trap because they bought houses on teaser rates. So it's like this. I was saying in my video, and I'm sick and tired of these fucking trolls. That's the reason why I really don't care what people say. It's like they say, oh, well, if you lease something, you don't own it, right? But here's the thing. This Jeep right here, this shit is financed. But I still don't own it until I finish paying it off. If you finance a house, if I were to take the same money and buy another house, you don't own that house until your mortgage says $0 owed. Until you've actually paid off the whole thing, you don't own you don't own shit. You don't own your car until it's paid off. You don't own your house until it's paid off. Even after you pay your house off, you got to pay, oh, look at these guys. You got to pay, even after you pay it off, you have to pay off. The CL was racing the Nissan GTR, and it looks like the GTR is faster than the CL, but I already knew that because that GTR's got that, that shit is a fucking beast right there. But, what was I saying? No, guys, there's trolls on every single channel. Tall Guy Car Reviews, I was reading through his comments. In fact, I go to his page at this point just to read the comments that people are posting. Like, some people say, oh, man, you played yourself and you wasted money and this, that, and other. But they were saying the same shit to me. When I bought my Hellcat, when I bought my Jeep, and when I bought my Chrysler, the same on our channels. It doesn't, and I've noticed in other channels, they do the same shit. It doesn't matter what you buy. If you buy a Lamborghini, if you buy a Rolls Royce, there's always some asshole say, oh, you should have bought a Bentley or you should have bought a Ferrari. There's always a fucking troll out there who's driving around in a Toyota Prius Prime or who's driving around in some bullshit, and then they want to call me and they want to be like, oh, yeah, well, you bought a Jeep SRT. I would have never paid $80,000 for a Dodge. And they know damn well this is not a Dodge. They know it's a Jeep, but they are specifically trolling. And they'll troll you no matter what you buy. If you buy a Lamborghini, they'll be like, oh, yeah, well, you should have bought a fucking McLaren. And I'm like, hey, okay, you guys want attention, fuck them, whatever. But as for leasing and financing, I'm just going to say it just like this because I said it in my video. And a lot of people agree with me because they know what I'm talking about. They know when I say this shit, I'm saying it from experience because I've bought a lot of cars. You have to understand, I own my own car service here. I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, leasing and financing, I'll say it just like this. If you buy a Hellcat, if you finance a Hellcat, you are losing $20,000 by the time you even get to like 500 miles. You're losing either by 500,000 miles per year, and it's going to cost you like $800 or like $799 a month or something like that, right? 10,000 miles a year is good enough, and the reason why is because if you buy a Hellcat here, because of this ice and snow that we get, you basically have to have a second car. The majority of these guys here have a second car. Like this guy with this diesel Cayenne, this guy right here, I'm pretty sure he might not need a second car because he already has an all-wheel drive SUV. But anybody who buys one of these race cars, like my man over here, they've got second cars. So 10,000-mile leases are good enough. The problem is, even if you save like $300 or $400, if you save $300 or $400 getting a Hellcat, you're still going to make that up in your insurance payment because your insurance is going to be high as fuck. Here in New York City, New York State, we get screwed on insurance. Like, when I hear people telling me, oh, yeah, I only pay like $100 and something a month for my Hellcat, I get jealous because here, you know, my Jeep, $260 a month for my Geico. The Hellcat was $315 a month. So they charge more for the Hellcat than they charge for the Jeep. I got a quote on the Trackhawk to check with Geico. Geico said that shit would be $350 if I financed it, and they said it would be $375 a month if I leased it. So here in New York City, just to have nice shit, you get screwed by insurance. You can literally get screwed by insurance. On top of your insurance, your gas costs are going to be higher, obviously, because we spend more time sitting in traffic. So basically what I'm saying is this. That Trackhawk, if you finance, like if you're thinking about buying a finance Trackhawk, if you finance a Trackhawk, basically you're losing $30,000 of your money to depreciation. And that's the bottom line. You're losing $30,000 of depreciation. $30,000. I'm not into like throwing my money away. Like I want to have fun with my money. Thus far, I'm really, really happy with this Jeep SRT. But I know the problem with YouTube is if you're a YouTuber and you do car videos on YouTube, people expect, whoa, what the fuck is this dude? He's trying to scare me. So if you're a YouTuber, people expect you, oh yeah, well, you got to go out and buy the newest thing and everything. Now, granted, I could do it, but to tell you the truth, with that Trackhawk, I'm not impressed. And I keep saying that. I've been saying that since day one. No Hellcat hood, no Hellcat badges, boring, shitty, ugly-looking wheels, stupid caliper colors. If they paint matched it, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like if they said, okay, you got a gray Trackhawk, we give you gray wheels. Okay, that's cool. If you got a red Trackhawk, we give you red calipers. Yeah, I like that. Paint matching makes sense. It's just like the seatbelts. How the fuck do you have a red car interior and then you pay $200 for red seatbelts, right? But if you don't get that signature interior, the signature interior does not match the seatbelts. Like here, this is the reason why I look black. When you look in my car, the whole shit matches. It's silver on the outside. The whole thing is black on the inside. You see that? I got black seatbelts. Now, because Trackhawks and all these other cars, because these things are on the market, if I really wanted, I could change the color of my seatbelts to like gray or something. But that's something I never really even considered doing because I really don't feel the need for it, right? But my thing is they should be paint matching the calipers and they should be paint matching seatbelts. That's what they should do. So if you get a silver one, they should give you like silver seatbelt. The thing about it is the Trackhawk doesn't know what it wants to be. And that's the problem. See, the Hellcats had no issues. The Hellcats, they're like, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Charger SRT. We're going to take the fog lights off of it. We're going to put the supercharger in it. And then they didn't even, in my opinion, for the Hellcats, they didn't do really enough to differentiate it from the SRT, but they did do a good job trying. Like they gave you these, what was it called? The gold, those special rims. Some people didn't like the rims, so then they came back with the newer rim where it's just like 6 spokes. Okay, anybody can change their wheels. Okay, fine. So you can make an SRT look just like a Hellcat. All you got to really do is change the hood, and then you got to take away your fog lights. The thing about it is I don't see a reason why the Hellcats don't have some type of lighting system that differentiates it. But I think what it was Dodge, what they did was they said, okay, we're going to put superchargers in these cars. We're going to put because you got to understand, the powertrain that's in these cars is second to none. The reason why everybody wants SRT is because for the price, nobody is competition in the segment. If you really think about it, in order to get competition in the segment that SRT offers, like you're talking about a $50,000 car that has fucking damn near 500 horsepower, right? You're talking about a $70,000 car with 707 horsepower. In order for you to get something like that even comes close to matching, all you're looking at is like a 650 horsepower BMW, Mercedes, or Audi, right? They are making twin turbo V8s. Dodge, Chrysler, FCA, Jeep, they are using obsolete engine technology. And listen to that word carefully. They're using obsolete engine technology. Obsolete. They're using V8 engines, which virtually nobody wants to use anymore, especially the Europeans. They're using superchargers, which virtually nobody wants to use because superchargers have bearings. Bearings cause warranty issues, and they don't want to have to replace that shit under warranty. The only people you see right now using like superchargers is Audi. The Hemi is an old engine. Yes, it's a big, heavy iron block old engine. But guess what? Being a big, heavy iron block engine and being a big, heavy car also means that if you get into a car accident, like if you get T-boned, this car is hard to kill you in. So a big, heavy car will actually keep you safer than a lighter, smaller car. That's one of the funny things about Tesla. Like they were talking about, you know, how futuristic they are and everything. A Tesla weighs as much as this Jeep does. And because a Tesla is so big and heavy, most of the people who've gotten into crash tests with Teslas, if they've done crash testing and they've been into car accidents, most of those people get out of those accidents alive, and the reason why is because the Tesla is such a big and heavy car that it can stand up to being hit by a crossover or stand up to being hit by a truck. These cars are obsolete, But the amazing thing about it is what they did was they came out with high-tech shit. Like this Uconnect touch system, this is easily the best touchscreen on the entire market. It's even better in some situations than what you find in the Tesla. Now, granted, the Tesla is just a big flat screen. The Tesla can be updated over the air. Like my Jeep can be updated over the air because I have a 4G LTE. Like you see, it's got the 4G LTE and all that. So yes, this thing can be updated over the air. But up until I'd say Tesla, the Uconnect interface was easily the best interface there was. The Germans couldn't touch it because the Germans are so fucking dumb. In our Mercedes S-Class, there's a knob, but there's no touchscreen. In a BMW, the BMW 750, what they started doing with that BMW 50, they started adding like little places where you could touch, and then they got finger point gestures. Like I demonstrated in a video that I made where you could point at the shit and you could spin it around and you could make it volume go up and down. So it's like if you were just showing off gimmicks to people, right? That's I think she's got a DJI Mavic Pro. That's a pretty cool drone. It's like when those things get cheaper, I might consider buying one. But right now, I don't need it. And it looks like she can fly it on her phone right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But here's my thing. It's like this technology is obsolete. But Chrysler Dodge puts it together so well that they make their products stand out. And the problem is you have to stand out. See, the thing about it is like, look, in in that Trackhawk, you ain't got a wheel that looks like that. And I like my fucking wheel. I don't want the Trackhawk wheel where it says Jeep right here and it has a little fucking Trackhawk here. That's an afterthought to me. I want that shit to look just, you see this shit? I want mine to look just like that. When somebody gets in my car, what do they notice? They see that seat and they say, oh, wow, this says SRT on it everywhere. It's beautiful. It says SRT in just enough places where you understand that you've gotten into something that's not regular. You look at this thing from the outside. You know it's not regular because you see the wheels don't look regular. You see the calipers don't look regular. The brakes are gigantic on these cars. That's how you make it stand out. So Kevin Van Voris, Tall Guy Car Reviews, they've come to grips with exactly what I knew all along from the first moment I saw that thing. Once they revealed it, I was like, you know what? They fucked up. Now, the 2012 and 2013 Jeep SRT, they ditched those models and they redesigned the Jeep SRT for 14, 15, 16. Then they kept everything from the interior about the same. And they said, okay, the 17 and 18 Jeep SRT are basically, it's the same thing. It's just got a little bit of changes right here. The Uconnect is about the same. The shifter now is just like a pull forward, pull back, standard shifter. Mine is what's called a monostatic. I have a monostatic shifter. They changed the new shifter with what's called a polystable shifter. And that's basically what it is. So my thing is, if they do get rid of the Jeep SRT brand name, they're making a huge mistake if they do. But by not giving the Trackhawk the same treatment that they gave the Jeep SRT, they fucked that car up. Because a lot of people are going to be like, you know what? For the cost of one of those things, it's like I'd rather just get an SRT. Because the SRT is going to cost me, what, $80,000? Why should I pay $100,000 for a car that looks exactly like the Jeep SRT? I really believe that either in 2019 or 2020, I think what they're going to do is I think they're going to give you a new body style, and I think they're going to give you a new front bumper, and I think they're going to give you a new rear end. But as far as the Trackhawk goes, I honestly haven't decided. It's like I'm not impressed with it right now, but if they redesign it, I definitely would rather have the redesign. I'm not impressed with what they've done with it. And the funny thing about it is everybody who gets one is realizing exactly what I said from the very beginning. Because when you own these cars, you realize it right away. So I got people asking, oh, when are you getting it? When are you going to get it? Are you going to get it? Blah, you know. I have to say, it's like, to tell you the truth, right now, I'm just not impressed, and I may wait on it. I could, if I really wanted, for that kind of money, I could buy a Mercedes S-Class for that kind of money. In fact, the S-Class is about $100, maybe $200 cheaper, because you know, for what they want for that thing, my insurance would actually be a lot less to just get the Mercedes S, especially here in New York since that car is kind of common. But, oh, this dude's racing. This guy's got his Chrysler 300 racing. I miss my Chrysler 300. I really wish there was a Chrysler 300 Hellcat. I really do. But, yeah, this dude's got his Chrysler 300. That's the first Chrysler 300. If you look back at my videos, my first Chrysler 300 was that metal, that steel, what was it called? The Quicksilver. That was the first Chrysler SRT I had. And I really loved that car because it looks so masculine. It looks so boxy. It looks so powerful. You know, I really miss that car. I really do. Now, my black 300 SRT, I liked everything about it except for the seats. But see, that's the thing. Chrysler is just, I don't know what these fucking Europeans are doing to this company. Chrysler used to have the 300 SRT. They had the Jeep SRT. They had the Charger SRT. They got the Challenger SRT. Now they're trying to fuck it all up. What's up? Yeah. What's up, man?
What's happening?
Yeah, out here freezing our asses off. What? Yeah. I'm about to leave. But, yeah, but see, they had all of these SRT products, and basically it was perfect. It was like SRT street racing technology. It was synonymous with V8 power in a car that, like, if you got that, it was like, yeah, you were like, okay, I could have bought a Mercedes. I could have bought a BMW. But, of course, I'm willing to bet the majority of the trolls that come on my channel are people who own those shitty fucking bullshit old-ass used Mercedes and BMWs and are probably having lots of problems with them. Like, because they always try to compare the BMW M5 with a Charger. Yeah, guess what? For what you going to pay for an M5, you can buy a fucking Hellcat. Guess who's winning that race? It ain't the M5. I'll fast forward. M5s don't have shit on no fucking Hellcat. You already know that. And then if you take it on like a track, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that M5 can take those turns on a track better. But guess what? You see this straightway? We ain't got no fucking tracks here in New York City. You put your piece of shit M5 next to me and I will dust you every single time. You put one of those Mercedes, AMG, anything's next to that Hellcat, I will dust you every single time to that arm barrier. You put one of those, what's those things? Those Audi Quattros and that bullshit. You put one of those next to that 707 horsepower V8 supercharged, I will dust you every single time. If it's the Trackhawk, that big 5,500 pound Jeep, and you want to run your Mercedes or your BMW M5 or your Audi, I will dust you every single time. If I have a Tesla Model S, if I had a Tesla Model X, ludicrous mode, and you want to bring your bullshit German cars over here, and you want to race from here to right there, we can race a mile, we can race 2 miles. I will dust you every single time, and that's what it's about. Obsolete engine technology. Now, as far as these Corvettes, well, that's a toss-up, because you already know, like, you know, the C6 is obviously slower than the Hellcat. You know, these fucking drones scare me. Because what happens if that fucking thing flies and, like, hits me or something? Like, what happens if it flies and, like, smashes into the side of my car? Like, I like it, though. I think I want to get one of those things, but there's no way in hell I'm paying them $600 or $700. I'll get one cheap, like, off of eBay or something. Because they're kind of cool. Like, but, you know, I have to get a second phone just to, you know, just to be able to fly it and everything. It's kind of cool. I like that. But, no, but that's all I'm saying. Chrysler is getting by selling obsolete engine technology. Now, I want you to think about something. The reason why they can make so much profit off of these cars is simply because they're giving you a $30,000 car that has like $40,000 or $50,000 of options in that shit. You know, and they're selling you a production car. You don't have to do any tuning or anything. They're giving you obsolete technology. All of the Hemi is paid for. They don't owe anything more on research and development of the Hemi. The Hemi's paid for. That means that every Hemi they sell is nothing but pure profit at this point. The platform that this Jeep rides on, the platform that Charger rides on, that shit is like 10 years old at this point, probably older. All of that stuff is paid for. Because, you know, even the Chrysler 300 SRT, that car came out in 2006. We're in, what is it? We're in 2018 now. Those cars are paid for. So basically, if they would keep building these LX platform cars, see, my problem is these fucking Italians and these Europeans, you know what they keep doing? They keep on giving in to what these stupid professional reviewers. First of all, these professional reviewers are the biggest fucking bullshit artists ever. These guys don't even own any of these cars, and they're the first ones to talk shit. I hate professional reviewers. That's why when I make a video, I always call it a totally unprofessional review. These professional reviewers with their shitty Volkswagen GTIs and their shitty Honda Accords and their shitty their little BMW 3 Series on fucking lease that they couldn't afford to finance the shit, so they got the shit on lease because they couldn't even afford the M version. I hate these professional. I tell you what, this is what I want you to do. I want you to find out what car does every quote-unquote professional reviewer have, and I guarantee it's bullshit. And that's a challenge. That's my challenge to you. Find out what cars the quote-unquote professionals are driving, and I guarantee that it's either used or it's some bullshit. Most of them are driving around fucking station wagons. Some of them get used Teslas because they want to fit in when they're living in California. Do not believe the hype. These professional car reviewers talk shit just so that they can get a paycheck at the end of the month, right? Those are the worst guys. I hate those guys. They don't own shit. They talk smack about everything. And they don't own shit. At least you could say, Big Truck, you talk a lot of shit, but I see you buy a lot of cars. I don't give a fuck what they got to say. So when I want to buy a car, I go buy the car first and then maybe watch their review later. I hate professional reviews. They are the biggest scam artists ever. Biggest scam artists. So these people, they're so busy talking about how well these cars handle around a track, when in reality, there ain't no goddamn tracks. There's no tracks. Look at you see a fucking track around here? I see a drag strip. That's what I see. I don't see no goddamn track. We got straightaways. You see the straightaway? From here to that orange, it's more than a quarter mile. So if I want to say, hey, Corvette, yo, let's race this shit right now. We're going to race, right? I can race this Corvette down to that quarter mile, stop, and boom, there it is. You got a quarter mile race, right? Nobody's driving around no fucking track. And what's funny is when you watch these videos of guys driving around a track, I don't even think they're allowed to pass each other on the tracks. It's like when they drive on the track, they're basically just driving for time trials. That shit is dumb. It's like, I don't give a fuck how long it takes. And you know what bothers me about these stupid professional reviewers, these stupid losers, these liars? You know what bothers me about them? They're busy talking about the Nürburgring. First of all, I'm from fucking America. 80% of Americans don't travel. I guarantee if you ask half of these idiots where the Nürburgring is, not a goddamn one of them can tell you. And another, like, Erlesheim. How quick does it go around Erlesheim and the Nürburgring? None of these motherfuckers can spell Erlesheim. None of them can spell Nürburgring. They don't know where it is. If you ask them where it is, I think it's in Germany. Yeah, they're guessing. The only thing they know is what they play in fucking Forza. That's what they know. And then they talk shit based on Forza. They talk bullshit based on a movie they saw. It was like after the movie Need for Speed came out, and I saw these guys getting Bugatti Veyrons on YouTube, and then you got these assholes trolling them. Oh, yeah, you should have got a Koenigsegg. I don't want no fucking Koenigsegg. I bought a Veyron, bitch. Yeah. They're watching movies. You got trolls watching movies and trolling you based on shit they saw that's not even real. And they don't own shit. When you catch up with these trolls, you find out they live in their mama's basement and they're eating fucking cup of noodle soups for dinner and breakfast and lunch because they're poor. Or they live in a college campus room and they're talking shit. Like, oh yeah, Big Truck, why did you pay $80,000 for a Dodge? You fucking jackass. This Jeep SRT is so powerful, I could tow your trailer with it. And you're talking shit about a Dodge making a Jeep. You guys are idiots. Idiots. That's what you are. So I've been watching like a lot of the new YouTubers. Like I've been watching Mod to Fame. I've been watching Track. Every time they have a new video, I watch their video. And basically at this point, I watch their videos just so I can see the comments. Because the comments are fucking hilarious with these trolls who don't own shit start trolling them. They start trolling people. I just love that shit, man. It's fucking hilarious. And they don't own a goddamn thing. That's the shame of it. It's an absolute fucking shame. It's just ridiculous. But, I don't think much is going to happen here. Like, I heard more people coming, but I don't see shit. So my thing is I'm about to get out of here because I got other things I got to do. It's getting late in the day and everything. But that's just what you're dealing with. You're dealing with fucking trolls. You're dealing with absolute fucking trolls. Look at the drone. I want to get one of those. I could. It's just that I just don't. It's a toy. It's like, you know, I would. I think I might. I don't know. Someday. So sooner or later. But, you know, I'm about to get out of here because I don't feel like sitting here waiting. It has, the cold has kind of stopped because the sun's out now. So, oh, well, no. Well, I will say this. The one good thing about the trolls is because the trolls are coming to your channel just to hate on you. They come to your channel just to hate. I want you to think about it. If you look through my videos, any of the videos where I bought a car, I want you to count all fucking troll comments about, you know, what you should have bought and what you shouldn't have bought. It's like, hey, guys, listen. If I wanted your fucking Toyota Prius, I would have bought a Toyota Prius. If I wanted... What is it? If I wanted like a Honda Accord, I would have bought a Honda Accord. But I didn't want a fucking Honda Accord, so I didn't buy one. Okay? Oh yeah, well you know there's children in China who aren't eating, and you're buying a $80,000 Jeep or a $100,000 track hook. There's people in China who aren't eating tonight, and you should be more humble. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up, because you're pissing me off. Fucking troll. It's like right here, I could go track mode because I'm about to get out of here, but like I can do my track mode right here, and I could do some 0 to 60 runs. So I'll go track mode first. I did this a while ago, but this should be a little fun. I could do my launch control, but launch control really doesn't make a difference because the thing about it is it's so fucking hard to do that in the first place. I think that's a Hellcat right there. No, in fact, that might be an RT. Let me just put on my hat. Yeah, because it's cold. It's cold out here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do like a race mode right here. So I got track mode. When you put it in track mode turns off the stability control. So let's see, what is this, 0 to 60? So I can. That is 60 right there. Oh, that was fun. Oh, isn't this interesting? They've got hands of stuff. I love the fucking transmissions in these things is crazy. I love the transmissions in these things. So it's like I can just do 0 to 60s back and forth. What's this? Push it back under. Yeah, see, this is how your Instagram videos get made, basically. Oh, she's flying the thing over here. Like, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna turn on my hazard lights so everybody knows I'm serious. Bye, drone. 70. Whoa, shit. God damn it, I love this thing. See, that's another reason why I'm not that crazy about rushing to buy a fucking track hawk, because the thing about it is I just don't have to. It's like uh-oh, look at this ice. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Jeep SRT on ice. Oh, shit. You see that patch of ice right there? Look at that patch of ice. Let's see what happens if I fucking speed through that shit. What, you dare me to speed through it? I need somebody to say, yeah, I dare you to speed through that fucking ice. What happens when stability control. Now, you know what? I think I'd be an idiot to keep the stability control off. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't want to go to. Ah! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Holy shit! Holy shit! That's fucking crazy! Fucking ice, yo! Holy shit! Woo! Holy shit! Yo, that's fucking crazy! You can't do shit like that. Goddamn BMWs and Mercedes, you tear the bottom off your car. But see, I ain't gotta worry about that. This is fun. I fucking. Got to in the track hawk. That's easily the best shit you can buy, man. It really is. These things are fucking awesome. I'm gonna do another 0 to 60. This shit is fucking crazy. This shit is fucking crazy. I'm gonna go right into the ocean. Woo! Fucking shit is crazy. Whoa, shit. Whoa, Jeep SRT on ice. It's like the Rockettes. I wonder if it makes a difference if I turn my stability control back on by going to sport mode. Let's see what happens if I go to sport mode and say, let's see what's. slam! Holy shit! Holy shit, that's cool. Wow, but see, there's enough space out here where I can do whatever I want. I get nothing like bad can really happen because there's nothing to hit. But this thing's got so much traction. This is the Jeep SRT. Wow! Right through the ice. Look at that shit. Oh shit! Oh, no brakes, no brakes! Ow! Holy shit! Let's see. Uh-oh, Mercedes. I'm gonna go catch his ass. I can't catch that fucking thing. Where's he going? Let's see you go through the ice, Mercedes. You can't. It's so cold out here. You can't go through the ice. Holy shit. More ice. Look at this shit. Woo! These people wouldn't dare do that shit. Whoa. Damn, that's the Jeep! God damn, that's the Jeep! Wow! Look at that piece of fucking ice. Holy shit. Woo! Uh-oh, no brakes, no brakes. Oh! And it stays so fucking straight. That's incredible. That's fucking incredible. Absolutely even fucking incredible. I can spin the ice. Uh-oh, uh-oh, sideways turn. Oh! Whoa, whoa! Holy shit! And then the computer puts it in neutral to make sure you don't fucking kill yourself. The computer goes straight to neutral. That shit is crazy. Whoa! Sideways slam, whoa! So basically this car, with these tires, this car basically has the tendency to want, the computer does help correct, because I want to make sure this shit don't try to fucking tip over, because I'm not trying to kill myself. But that's the thing. This fucking shit is crazy. Whoa, shit. That ice, yo. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Good brakes, though. Good brakes, good brakes, good brakes. Sideways turn. Oh, yeah, so the computer, even no matter how you turn, the computer basically helps correct you. So only fucking SRTs got shit like this. I mean, Audi probably has it too, and, you know, Mercedes and BMW, they got that 4MATIC shit. But, in this big ass Jeep, where you gonna get some shit like this for 70,000 or 80,000? Where the fuck you gonna get it? You ain't gonna get it. You can't. You can't get no shit like that. This shit is fucking crazy. This shit is fucking crazy. Look at that shit. Look at that ice. Oh! Holy fuck. The cops gonna be like, who the fuck is driving through ice? What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. This shit is fucking fun, man. This is like skating. This is like skating. It's like being a rockette. Okay, I gotta do it one more time. One more time. Oh! This shit's fucking crazy. Whoa! Sideways slam, and then it'll snap back. Snap back. There you go. There's the snapback. As soon as you get out of the ice, it snaps back. That's the thing. Once you get out of the ice, you get that snap back. The steering, no matter how you turn the steering, you get a snap back. You see that? Snap back. There you go. You see? I guess you guys in Canada are used to this shit, but I'm not. Sideways turn, snap back. Yeah. So as soon as you come out of the ice patch, when you try to steer, the computer steers for you. When you're overcorrecting, the computer basically changes and it corrects back for you. Snapback, basically. So if you try to overcorrect with the steering, basically the computer will do it. The computer will basically take care, have to worry. Okay, I can go. $74. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh! Oh shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I think I'm done with that. Because basically you can drive straight through it, no problem. Especially with these tires. These Ventus V12s are pretty thick. So you could drive right through it, no film in the Rolls Royce. Damn, this thing is crazy. I love this fucking truck. I fucking love this truck. Snapback, there you go. Yeah, so that's about it. Fucking Jeep SRT. Now that's a badass product. I hope I don't run into her drone, but I don't know where it is. Sliding, 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 sliding. And yeah, so basically all you got to do is let off the gas. Oh, well, yeah, you could talk about how my truck was tuned for an evergreen, but I honestly don't know where it is, and I've never driven on it, and I probably never will. But that's just what it is.